Hello, physicsy people. They have kicked me out of the school, so I am doing the best I can here at home today. I don't like being kicked out of school. I don't know how y'all like it, but I don't like it. So anyway, it's a physics interactive thing that we're doing today. But if you, I left a link for it, but if you need help with it, right, it's a physicsclassroom.com. Go to the interactives, and then refraction is right down here. There are some other good simulations too, but we don't need to spend all day on the simulation. So if we go to this one, right, you've got a little laser thing here where you can put it wherever, and then you hit go, and it shows you how that laser would shine through it. So here, looks like it's not bending a whole lot there, but we can get a protractor out, right? And so we can measure angles and all that kind of stuff. That one doesn't look like it bent at all, which is not great because it should bend, right? You're going from less dense to more dense, so it should bend towards the normal there. Not sure why that's acting like it wouldn't bend at all. There we go. Now that one's bending. It just didn't like that one angle. They also show the reflection that can happen here, right? If you think about when you're, if you've been out on a boat or out at the beach or something like that, right? That light, some of it will reflect off of the water and some of it goes down into the water. I'm not worried about the reflection a whole lot here. With this first one, I think we're going to do this for 2 days with 2 different goals on it. But for the first day, we're doing this on Tuesday, right? So yeah, so for this first day, what I want you to do is just do that n sine of theta equals n sine of theta. Practice that a couple times here and make sure that you're getting what we should be getting, right? So you would do sine 1 times the sine of 83 is going to equal water's n 1.33 times the sine of 54 degrees. And those should be equal to each other, right? Since we're putting that protractor on there, we can throw a different substance. Oh yeah, you can do top substance and bottom substance and all that kind of stuff. I would think life would be easier if you just leave it air or a vacuum, right? Those are not going to give you a lot of different results. But then we can try oil and see how oil is going to be different. Hopefully you recognize that oil should bend more, right? Hey, look at that. It bent more because the oil is more dense. So then you've got diamond and some unknowns down here. So I think for the first day, what we'll do is for the quiz for the first day is I will have you go ahead and open up the quiz and this at the same time. We'll first go through this and figure out how this works, right? While you've got plenty of time. Figure out what those 2 ends are, because I'm going to ask you what the 2 ends are, the green end and the purple end, right? So if we do that and pick a couple of angles, do it a couple of times so you're confident in what your end value is. Right, so basically just like a lab kind of quiz there and stuff, and then I'll probably have you put in a couple of specific angles with like set it to air and water. What angle will this come out as? And you could do it physically here, or you can calculate what it's going to do, or something like that, right? But then we can run both those at the same time. That'll be our first day, and then maybe the second day we'll worry about the internal reflection, which we'll worry about tomorrow.